Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I would like to talk to you about some recent pickups in my 1962 top set. I'm still on a baseball card diet, but I didn't have to spend very much money for these last three cards, and they're the three cards that I need to complete my 1962 Topps Green Tint series of variation cards. And let me show you the cards first, and then I'm going to borrow a chapter out of Pepino Man's playbook and show you what it looks like, what it looks like to finish out a binder for what I think is probably called the super set. The master set includes some variations, but not all of the variations. And then the green tints variations are separate, and I think that's called the super set. Although I might have them flip flopped. It doesn't really matter. It's all the cards that, or one of each of the cards that there are, as far as I know. So if you know of any others besides the ones that you see here today, or would see in a later video when I get to the 1962 top set, I would greatly appreciate it. So here are the cards without any further palaver. Uh, this is card number 190, and this is the Wally Moon green tint variation. It is also a cap variation because there is there's a version of this card where he's not wearing a hat, and that's the regular version. So it's both the variation, pose variation, and the green tint variation. So that's Wally Moon, number 190. Next is Jim Brewer, and that is the green tint variation. Um, and this is not a pose variation. So the regular Jim Brewer variation or regular issue is the same pose but without the green tint. So here's the green tint, card number 191. And the final card needed to complete the uh, set is card number 196. Let me just flip back through here for a second. Okay. And that is Terry Fox, and it's card number 196. And this, I believe, is the green tint variation, although it's one of those green tint variations that doesn't really have a lot of green in it. So um, some of them, as you know, are much greener than others. Nevertheless, this is card number 196. Um, so I'm going to turn down the cards of the camera and show you the cards that are as they're being placed into the binder. So here we go. And here is card number 190. We'll go right here. And if you're one of those people who says, well, how, if you started with the first card, which would have been card number 110, how do you get 190 down in the corner? 189 would go in there. Well, you started with 110, and that's how the nines work out. Card number 9 is card 117, so it's not one. Anyway, that's how it happens. Card number 191, Jim Brewer. And it goes right up here. And last but not least is Terry Fox. And it goes right here. And that's it. That's all the green tint cards. And they start back here with card number 110. Bill Scourin. Here's one that's really green. Here's another one that's pretty green. It just varies, And then here are the variations, starting with the first series checklist. You'll notice that it ends with card number 32 on the first page, but it picks up with card number 121 on the second page, so it's out of sequence. The numbers are different on the regular issues. Then fourth series checklist, the difference is very subtle. It just shows you the numbers, and the white boxes are below the level of the numbers and the names, and that's the variation. And then the seventh series checklist, the variation is the boxes are yellow. They're colored in yellow instead of being white. So here's the Hal Reniff portrait, Hal Reniff pitching. This is the regular issue. This is both the green tint and a pose issue. And then there is also a card that looks like this, and it's correctly numbered 159. Carl Woolley without a cap, Eddie Yost, green tint, Wally Moon, green tint, Bob Buell without a number or insignia on his cap, and Willie Tasby without an insignia on his cap. So those are the 10 card variations, not including green tint variations. And then the green tints starting with 110 and going to 196. So that's it. That's my 1962 Topps complete set with all the green tint variations and other variations. So that's what I have for you today. And so this is Rocket Rick J18 saying, I hope all your collecting dreams come true. And my video, which I just posted today on the 1956 Top set, got cut off short when I accidentally turned it off instead of changing the camera angle. So, it was an unforced error. Sorry about that.